Allah Ta'ala reward one and all. Two announcements. First, all young friends, whoever is youngster, humble request that today we having a big program after Asr, and after Maghrib, brothers and sisters will be fed. So if you have some time available, please volunteer yourself in feeding our guests. Young friends, humble request that if you have time available, please make yourself available after Maghrib at the old masjid to feed brothers and sisters. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept one and all. Another thing, today's program, try to understand. There is a news that after some days, they want to, may Allah protect us all. They want to bring that, that memory alive again, that they want to burn the copy of Quran into Sweden. They want to burn the copy of Quran again into Sweden in coming weeks. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them hidayat. What is the reality of this? Last week, we were in France, and as soon as we were approaching immigration, person from the security or maybe from the police came in and said, niqab is not allowed in our country. So try to understand. There is one sentence in Arabic, and there are two different phrases. I'm trying to make you understand today's program. Very good for you to perform your individual salat and tasbih and zikr and i'tikaf and hajj and umrah. Very good. But, when it comes to our collective responsibility, what type of religion Europe used to follow? In old days, church used to rule the whole Europe. And they were very extreme. The leadership of church was very extreme. People become fed up. And they remove the leadership of church. And from then on, according to them, that, they have made some scientific progress. So they believe that because we took the dress of religion out of our life, we did progress. That's what they believe. And then they place the religion. How? Da li qaisar ma li qaisar. Walil kanisa ma lil kanisa. That, Qaisar, whoever used to be emperor of Rome. So they said, when it comes to politics, when it comes to finance, when it comes to economy, leave it to Qaisar. That has connection with rulers. When it comes to religion, your religion must be connected only to church. Outside church, your religion has no say. If you take your account and if I take my account, we Muslims lately, after 1923, we are following the same track. Our religion all goes into the masjid. Outside masjid, we are not Muslims. So first phrase, and they became successful that, separate the church and religion. So separate the mosque and religion. So religion will have say only into the mosque. Outside mosque, religion will play no role. They succeeded in that. Now they have another attempt. And what is that attempt? That your individual religion also we will not tolerate. Your individual religion also we will not tolerate. And what are the signs? Okay, France is saying niqab is not allowed. Some countries are burning Quran. Some countries are bringing new law. Some countries are saying that, all those immigrants, kick them out of your country. Islam has no place in our land. These types of things. These are the signs that now in your individual life, Islam, even you will not be allowed to do practice of Islam. That's why, very tempting, phrases they have created. Practicing Muslims. What does that mean? A Muslim can be practicing and a non-Muslim can be Muslim. Non-practicing Muslim can be Muslim. So they say practicing Muslim and non-practicing Muslim. So I was saying that second attempt they had made, that even in your individual life, you will not be allowed to practice your deen. Come out from these slumbers, my friends. Come out from these slumbers. Why this is happening? Because we had neglected our collective duty. On our individual deen, we are happy. On our individual deen, we are happy. When it comes to collective responsibility, and when I say collective responsibility, there are 2 billion Muslims. There are 2 billion Muslims. Among the 2 billion Muslims, how many billions are paying attention towards the cause of Al-Aqsa? You will come to conclude that 1 point some billion, they have no care for Al-Aqsa. Why? Because that collective responsibility and its sense has taken out from us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq. So I was saying that today's program is to remind us about our collective responsibility. And if you will keep on neglecting your collective responsibility, may Allah forbid, may Allah make me wrong, they will come and watch you tahajjud time, that if you are performing suhoor, then you will be detained. That has started happening in some of the countries. So different place, they experiment in a different manner. So it is all got to do with me and you. It's not sufficient that you come and perform 5 times salat. MashaAllah, your appearance is very religious, very righteous, very pious. And you think that, I am fulfilling the right of Islam. You are not fulfilling the right of Islam if you have neglected your collective duty. And that's what I've been saying from the month of Ramadan, that mast kar do zikro fikro subhe khan ka subhe ahega subhe gahi mein use. Mast kar do zikro fikre subhe gahi mein use. That make them drown. Illallah, illallah, illallah. And you will become sentimental, you will become emotional, you will have some kafiyat. And that is what you think religiosity. Pukhta kar do nizam-e khankahi mein use. That make him more stronger. That when it comes to individual deen, he becomes more and more extreme. And as much he becomes extreme into the individuality, collective responsibility, completely he starts neglecting. That is the agenda of shaitan and taghut. And knowingly or unknowingly, you and I are following. Why I have stood up and said now? Because after Asr there is short time. So we will try to give space to the visitors, to the main speakers, inshallah. So this is, our program is towards collective responsibility. So stop neglecting collective responsibility, otherwise tomorrow your individual freedom will be at stake. And make dua that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them hidayat, that they don't burn the copy. Look at the duplicity. Look at the hypocrisy. Freedom of speech just to follow the path of shaitan. And when it comes to follow the path of Rahman, and you want to say, no, this is freedom of speech, then they cannot tolerate. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them hidayat. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring us back to our sense of responsibility as an ummah of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam.